Good morning. Welcome back to Project Ozone. This is Mac G, and we are here on another island in the sky in a house with a lamp in our cool shades. So, yeah, I've done a little bit of work. Not a whole lot, really, actually. And I've been saving some things for you guys. You can see I've done some building, done some expanding. Whoa, don't get grumpy. Don't get saucy with me, Bernays. Let's kill this guy. We're gonna get some stuff out of these loot drops. So I built the mob spawner. We'll come down here every once in a while and kill some mobs, and we'll get some things. And you can even see I've already gotten some. A common loot bag and an uncommon loot bag. Let's take a look and see what's in there. Ender pearl dust, that could be useful. Black lotus. I already took care of some of our storage. We'll put the black lotus in there. I also went through and I cleared out the island, or at least most of it, with the plants. I made our pond really kind of smaller. I've got some crops because that was one of the quests I did. Name tag, that was it. Well, this might actually be useful for something else down the road. The way I've got it set up, I've got a cup. That one is an empty chest. This one is our flowers and seeds. We've got a pineapple seed and I think a kiwi seed. Got that from breaking the grass. These are ores and ore dusts that I've sifted. And in clearing up some of the dirt, we now have that much dirt. Some rewards from last time. Some items that I got from progressing in the quest levels. Just like there's some bread here from progressing in the quest levels. Speaking of which, let's take a look. We've got, this is one of the quests. We just need one more skeleton and an enderman to kill. But these are the ones that we've already done. This is the one that I just showed you I was kind of working on. So I've done all of these as well. Oh, there's something else we can do. And I need that. And we'll take this. We'll do this one together. We'll run up here. Should have not enough. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, while that's doing its thing, let's progress. We got the 8 copper ores. We're doing middle reward bags. We made some clay blocks. Middle reward bag. Made a watering can. A juicer, and we're gonna go for carrots. Actually, that one I do know for sure. We've got an apple tree, so we get all the apples we want. We could make a cherry tree, but actually, you know, I always go for carrots. Let's take a look. Can we make a cherry tree? Cherry sapling. So an oak sapling and a cherry. And we can make cherry jelly. And I'm sure we can make apple jelly. I'm hoping down the road what we are going to do is, you know, let's go ahead and take the cherries. I haven't done that one yet. And then wheat. This is where we got all of our toast from. And we have a lot more toast than what it says it's going to give us. I got the seeds, which you saw, the 16 wheat and the flour. You bake the flour, it turns into bread. But if you just move the bread with your cursor over while it's still in the furnace, it doesn't actually read that you've completed that part of the quest. So I actually had to do 32 bread to get that done. Let's take a look and see. We'll go plant those in a moment. Okay, let's go plant those now. Yeah, let's do it right here. I like that idea. We got a couple of berry bushes, a blueberry, blackberry, raspberry bush. Those will grow up and give us more. The other thing I did, and you can see in the bar, is I made Tinker's tools. If you're not familiar with Tinker's construct, you make a stencil table, a pattern chest, part builder, and a tool station, and you can make some really cool tools. This mod pack has Tinker's construct, which we will be making a Tinker smeltery. I think, I'm not sure if I want to put it over there. I think I might put it over here. Let's see, how big did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because there's a couple of other things that we're going to have to make. And I think what I'll do is I'll save this here. And we'll build the Tinker's Construct smeltery here. And that'll change some things here, but it'll still look really kind of neat. I think we'll do that with the mobs down below. I like the split level here. And yeah, so organics is in this one. We need this, so let's take that and one of these, turn it into that, and let's put it right there. Yeah, I like that. And when it grows up, it'll be next to that guy. We got all these yellow X's though, so let's yeah, right there in front of the house for now. Why not? We have a place for these. They go in here. There was one up on the wall in an item frame. The item frame was up there with chance cube up there. I am not going to mess with the chance cubes for quite a while. Put that away. I know this is a quest reward, so let's put it up here for now. Toolbox can have this. Organics can have that. So we'll have all the cherries we can eat. Alright, oh, another one of those. Another one of, really? All three of those were the same thing. And they were all the reward we've had before. That. Alright. So, when we finish this one, we're going to run an experiment just to see if I have really bad luck. Okay. Oh, good. Gives us a couple of things. So let's put that back in there. Let's go ahead and claim this reward. I'm gonna take that rubber sapling because we need those. And then this guy, the crucible, which we've already done. And instead of the middle reward bag like we have, which is where we've been getting those things, let's go with this bag, the right bag. It's gonna give us we've gotten 2 more chance cubes and a life heart. What's this guy? Done that. Got the redstone, so I need... Okay, I got a little more work to do off task, sieving through some gravel and some sand. Not a problem. Let's look at this. When we get that opened, it's going to unlock this. And I might shoot ahead because I know these recipes. We need to make one each of these. We need to make a iron chest, a gold chest, a diamond chest, and this crystal chest. And yeah, I need those. Alright, we got 5 lives now. Dirt. They say this is a crap reward, and well, the way we're playing kinda is, sort of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this reward work for us. Nope. Nope. Yes. Chisel. Because these are chiseled dirt blocks, we can turn them with a chisel back into their regular dirt blocks. No. And we'll just toss those back in. We've got almost 4 stacks of dirt. That's a good thing. Put that in there. We're going to put things away. And we've got our builder's wand. Oh, Kalu-Kale, happy day. That actually makes me very, very happy. With that builder's wand, we will be able to expand a heck of a lot easier than we have. Yeah. So let me take a look. I think we're going to run a tree farm out this way. Blood Moon Rising. Yeah, whatever. We're going to run the tree farm out that way. I think we're going to do standard crops and then magical crops out that way. And then technical machines are going to run out this way. And I think that is a pretty solid plan. All right, so let's put this here for now. We'll be able to get more saplings off of that later. Don't have anything in the furnace. I can put my bucket and wand away. Let's take a look and see what the next quest would be. We know sifting. Well, let's go ahead and, since we have the materials for an iron chest, let's go ahead and make one. Nope, that's half of what I need. Let's just 6, 7, 8. Let's make 3 chests, or 4 chests. Now the thing is with these chest mods, you can't just make the upgrades. You actually have to make the chests. And we're gonna leave this guy as this double chest, so that way when we go into our crafting station, we can pull items from the chest straight into the crafting station. And we'll do that until we get an AE system. I'm going to put my book back because we are about to move some stuff. By shift space clicking, you move an entire inventory. Well, you fill up basically your inventory. So we've got enough gold to make one deal. Well, all right. Let's see. Nope, you're not ready. You are. All right. Don't see any mobs down in the mob spawner. And I'm looking up here when I don't have my stuff here. When I'm looking up here, I'm looking at, can you make these? From topiary grass, which is seeds and dirt. What else do you get from that? Amaranth, silver belt, maple, hopseed, sakura, those are pretty. And they have some pretty wood. Redwood, eucalyptus, blackberry bush, mallowberry, raspberry, willow, blueberry, tigerwood. Ooh. But they're all like a 1% drop. Well, that kind of gives me something to shoot for materials. Because some of those woods are really kind of pretty. Okay, more than just really kind of pretty. They are pretty. Just, they are. So we'll toss that stuff in there. So we've got some seeds and we've got some wheat. And moving the dirt around, I found some of these handful of worms. And I read up on them a little bit, and they are gonna be handy. Let me just show you. Let's see. Need one of you. I'll need, you're empty now, one of you. And I'll need a bucket. And in that bucket we'll need some water. Now, I'm not sure if it's shaped crafting. Nope. Fertile land. That right there. From thermal recycling. That is going to be handy. Fertile land doesn't require a water block to be close by. So with that bad boy, we will be able to, from what I understand, from what I read, when we get into magical crops, look at Minicio seeds. So we will be going down the route using our Minicio essence to make Minicio seeds to grow Minicio crops. And when we do that, we put those and put them on that fertile land. And I don't know if they're going to grow any faster, but I'm hoping that they might grow a little faster, and we'll just see what happens. So I've got over here a standard cobblestone generator, and I put my crucible over the top of it. Something else we will do is making some stuff with lava. Probably might be running a lot. Wow, that's already grown pretty quick. We can use our juicer that we made with this raspberry. See, a raspberry by itself gives you half a haunch of hunger, or it gets rid of half a haunch of hunger and half a haunch of saturation. It gives you that. But when you make raspberry juice, look at that. 2.5 haunches of hunger, 2, 4, 6 saturation. That is definitely, that was quick, that was easy, that was free. That was awesome. And what those will do actually is they will grow up. I think they go up to about 3 high. And then all 3 of them will produce berries, so that's pretty hoss. So we're not going to starve to death like in other mod packs where you have to worry about starvation. Yeah, we don't have to worry about starvation here. Now we're going to look into immersive technology soon, and I actually have to do a little bit of reading up on this. We need to make an engineer's manual. To make the engineer's manual, I think we need the engineer's hammer? No, I think it's a lever and a book. So here's the manual. Yep, we need a book and a lever. I know eventually we'll need this hammer. Not too bad, actually. We can make the hammer now. That's easy peasy. Engineer Skyhook. Not yet. Toolbot. What does that do? Living wood? Wood storage crate. Treated wood planks. We'll get to those. Engineer's workbench. I like the look of that. Oh yeah, we got to get into treated wood. And we will, because once we get this engineer's manual, I've got the hemp seed, or at least some hemp seeds already. But this is where we need to make coke bricks for a coke oven. And I clicked the wrong button again. And then we'll need to make some blast bricks to make a blast oven. But when you make coke coal, it also makes creosote, which you use to make treated wood. And we're going to have to do 20 of those treated wood planks. 20 recipes worth of treated wood planks, which is 8 wood planks around a bottle of creosote. But we'll get into windmills and water mills and some other things down here. There's also some power up here that we'll be getting into, solar power. That's a heck of a line that we'll be getting into. There's some lava generators and a few other things. But first we're going to have to get past this. And that, but nothing. I think we're too close. I thought I set it up just far enough, but I think we're just a little too close. So we've got a cherry tree. We've done quite a bit actually, and I've got a lot more work to do. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, well, I'll make the gold chest eventually. Gold is going to be a little tight for a while. We're not going to have enough gold for quite a while. I'll make the gold chest, and then I'm actually going to make a gold upgrade. Upgrade that iron chest that we just made into a gold one. Storage gets tight, I'm telling you. We'll get it figured out. You know, we've already got a lot of space here to store some stuff. We're not going to be hurting for a little while. I might run, like I did this split level, I might do under the tree farm, a split level under the tree farm, and put some storage down there. I think that would be a good idea, something to work on. I might stick with the same theme here. I kind of like this, and now that I have that builder's wand, it'll go faster and easier. We got a creeper down there. What I need though is an enderman. The Maddock, the Tinker's Construct Maddock. All killed. Oh, I need one more skelly. But that Tinker's Construct Maddock is a pretty hoss weapon as well. There we go. Give me, nope, he didn't. He gave me gunpowder and municio. That's okay, I guess. I mean, we've got this whole island to play with, but we're not gonna get too deep into it. Oh, I was gonna show you this Maddock. I mean, it does a +6 attack damage. You saw it took down that creeper in 2 shots. Just as an example, for those of you who are just familiar with vanilla Minecraft, an iron sword is a 6 attack damage. So that's equivalent to a iron sword, and it's made out of flint. This is a flint weapon. What I did, well, let's just toss it back in here. I'm gonna make another pick. I need, it's because I moved everything. I needed flint. Yeah, I'm gonna do a flint pick. We need a couple of sticks. And I'll show you how we do this. We go to the part builder. We use the flint with the pattern. It makes us a flint axe head. We are going to need a tool binding pattern with one stick, and that'll give us a tool binder. Fabulous. Oh, we don't want that in our inventory. We want to keep that in that pattern chest. And then, nope, tool station. By coming here, we can do this, one of these, and that, and it makes us a new flint pickaxe. Now, you'll see that it has a skill XP, and that is, you know, after I break 141 blocks with it, it will get some kind of an upgrade. Some kind. Like this guy here, I've only broken 15 blocks with it, and yeah, it doesn't have any upgrades. Now, on the game that I was playing to practice with, it got auto smelting on it. So when I broke a cobblestone block, it turned into stone, just smooth stone. Now, my shovel, I've been using it for a little while, and it has haste. So it mines a little faster. You can add some of this stuff onto your tool. I mean, if I wanted to, just as an example, I'm not going to do this. We could put more redstone on it. See. And if we ran it into a block, I'm not sure if that changes what it would do. It's a good way to experiment. Yeah, it did actually. So, yeah, there's things, and it works, and it does stuff, and it's pretty cool. So, I've got some building ahead of me. Fortunately, we have a cobblestone generator with that transfer node in there, and those we've got 6 world interaction upgrades, so it's pumping 6 cobblestone in here at a time. I have all the materials I need for quite a while to make a lot of things. We're gonna make some slabs, because the slabs are working really good. They keep the mob spawning down. Make some fences. Yeah, that's where I just was looking. I think I had, yep, some more fence and some stairs and another slab. Oh, I've got some dust in here I can sift through too. That's the dust I was using to make into clay. You put dust into water, put dust into a barrel of water, inventory cleanup, there we go, and it turns it into clay. And because we can always use more clay, because we're going to be, I mean, I made 3 crucibles. There's the one that we've got going up there. I've got 2 more in here. And we're going to be using those crucibles to make lava. Because when you put cobblestone or stone into the crucible, it makes lava. And so we're going to be doing that for some power generation. From Agrarian Skies and Sky Factory, one of my favorite things to use for power generation is this guy, but it doesn't actually tell us how much RF it makes. I'll have to look and see, or play around with it, you know. But this guy, he's pretty serious. He takes silver and redstone and Ingvar. Ingvar is made by in a smeltery. We have to get to the smeltery. Ferrous. Wrong. I knew that as soon as I clicked it. You can do it with nickel or ferrous. And if I remember right, it's 2 iron and 1 nickel makes 1 or 2. Let's take a look. It should tell us pulverizer, induction smelter. 2 and 1 makes 3. Okay, so yeah, you use 3. Use your 3, your 2 and 1 to make 3 Ingvar. So that's not too bad. And I also, when we get the smeltery built, it will double our ores. So if I were to take, these and turn it into a nickel or powdered nickel ore block, it would turn that powdered nickel ore block from 1 bar, which you would get 1 ingot from a furnace, into 2 ingots in a standard. So I've got some building ahead of me, and I'm going to do that. I want my shovel, I've got my pick, and I want my builder's wand. Alright, so I've got some work to do ahead of me, and when I come back in our next episode, I will have another one of these kind of platforms out here with another platform underneath. Down here, like I said, storage, and then a tree farm, because we're going to need both of those. We're going to need rubber trees to make plastic, and we're going to move some fruit. We're going to harvest some of these guys and make new fruit trees and put them out there, and then we're going to have some standard oak trees, and who knows what else we're going to eventually get. I know sifting through sand, we're probably going to get some ancient, hopefully we'll get some ancient spores, because we'll need to make some mycelium to make witch water. But hopefully we'll get, it's not ancient spores, it's exotic seeds, which make jungle saplings. Because one of my favorite things to make with the jungle saplings, using the 2x2 tree method and a planter. Yeah, this is kind of down the road a ways. Although not too bad. That guy's not too bad. The power for it is going to be the hard... Oh, never mind. That... Okay. Okay. This is actually not too bad. We can make it this way. Whew, that just scared the ever-living bejeebus. This guy right here, this thing, these are things we're not even close to. But this stuff, that's not that far away. Really, really, this is not far away. But we'll make a planter, a harvester, gold gears, Ingvar tools. Okay, that's not too bad. And a sludge boiler, if I remember correctly. Yep. This guy. Oh yeah. This recipe down here for this guy too. And by using those 3 items, you get a crazy amount of stuff. You can also get a crazy amount of compostable materials. Yeah, you get vines and leaves and saplings, and you get this just crazy amount of compostable materials, and we will run that And I actually kind of have an idea to run that machine, those 3 machines, into an automatic composting machine that I built other places. And we will get dirt out the wazoo. Dirt really isn't going to be a big problem here, but we will have plenty of it to work with. So I have my marching orders. I have things to do while wearing my cool shades to do it. And I want to thank you for joining me. This is Mac G, and we are on the YouTube Mac G Mania channel. Thank you very much for joining me. And I really hope you like these episodes. I really hope you like this mod pack. This is another one of those games that even if you guys don't like it and I stop recording it for you, I am still going to play on the side. So thank you very much. Hopefully you like it, and let me know you like it. And yeah, hey, have a great day. Bye-bye.